What's going on, Squirrel Squad? How are you doing, my squirrely people? Welcome back to the Nut House. And this here is, it's Watch Mojo Wednesday. No, I'm kidding. It's not official. I mean, it's Wednesday and we're doing Watch Mojo, but that's not really a thing, so don't get that. Yeah, no. It's top 10 crazy but true stats about British people. What will these stats be? And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what crazy stats they've come up with. Stats. What do they compare them against to make them crazy but true? I guess we'll find out. If it's your first time here, hit the subscription button and welcome back, my squirrely friends. Don't forget, hit the like now before we start so you don't forget later on before you leave. Here we go, top 10.
The numbers don't lie. Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 crazy but true stats about British people. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most surprising statistics about Brits. You might just find you don't know your fellow countrymen as well as you think you do. Number 10, teetotal. Yes, we drink tea, but 165 million cups a day? Now that's surprising.
Would you like a cup of tea, mate?
You could have sworn the plumber you had round sunk that all by himself in a day. If there was any doubt about Brits and their reputation of guzzling back tea like it's going out of fashion, which it has in many places, these figures confirm it.
I figured tea was going to be on the list somewhere. I didn't think we were going to come hot right out of the gate with it, but I knew it was going to be on somewhere in the top 10 for something. It may end up showing up again for something different, who knows?
The eye-opening fact was revealed in the book 8 out of 10 Brits by Charlie Crocker. The current population of the UK is closing in on 67 million, which means the average Brit is getting through more than 2 cups a day.
Would you like a cup of tea too, mate?
Number 9. Shampoo nicking. Sure, the Germans might claim the sun chairs, but we've been busy nicking the hotel shampoo. Over 1 million litres a year, pet.
That is 182 bottles of body lotion.
Assuming these aren't all taken by one singular clean hair-obsessed hotel regular, this stat spells out that there are quite a lot of hardened criminals among us. You might even say we're head and shoulders above other nations at theft. Is retail shampoo that expensive? Or is the relatively risk-free opportunity to take a freebie just too irresistible? At least we're hygienic, mind. Why not?
Alright, first of all, this is a disturbing photo to stop on, so let's have a talk about it. Let's see. First of all, I might say, if you pay for the hotel room and you get everything that comes with it, why wouldn't you take it? It's part of what you're paying for. Now, that's number one. Number two, how do they know you're not using it? I guess, what do they do when they go through the trash? Like, let's see, 7 tissues, use 7 tissues, and they do use the body wash. I found that in the lotion, but there's no shampoo in there. Somebody nicked the shampoo, you son of a guns. And where do you find a stat like this? I mean, what? We steal shampoo. I'll tell you why I take the shampoos. If I go to a hotel and I pay for the hotel room, I take the shampoos because I want to go camp with my kids for scouts or anything else. You need a little shampoo. Boom, you got a shampoo.
Now grab a soap too. Just spare a thought for their
I
Hiltons
take it all.
and the like. This can't be good for their bottom line.
I think you've made your point.
Number 8. Trust issues. 83% of British people don't trust the UK government.
This was such a serious offence of lying by a very senior politician over such a major issue.
Business Insider uncovered the stat with data gathered from various research and survey organisations. So it's a figure you can trust. Or actually, can you? Former CIA contractor turned whistleblower Edward Snowden revealed we're living in Orwellian times, and that government intelligence agencies could be watching you at any time, an act not uncommon in the UK. Those WMDs still haven't been found in Iraq. Britain still isn't out of debt. But what's not to trust, right?
Well, it's
Still talking about the WMDs. We're still never going to find them either. Ugh.
not my fault if they've misinterpreted something that I said I never understood.
But you know what? Enough about that. Anyone could be listening after all. Number 7. Clucking madness. There are many more chickens in the UK than there are people. But which came first? The chicken overpopulation or the human overpopulation? That is the question. Thank heavens they don't ride the tubes during rush hour. Of course, with so many KFCs, chicken cottages, Morleys, and other such restaurants in the UK, the demand is certainly high. And then you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Though with such vast numbers, the chicken revolution could be imminent.
Those chickens are up to something.
Watch out, Colonel, your tyranny is nearly at an end. Well, unless they're too chicken for it.
You want to really get an idea of how many chickens or cows or whatever are in a country. Just ask like Siri or Google it or however you decide to do it. Like how much beef does McDonald's use in my country in 1 year, or how many chickens does KFC or Popeyes or whatever chicken place you got, use in 1 year. And usually you can find that information out pretty easily through Google. It's mind-blowing. We just talked about this recently with some friends of mine, and somebody was saying, it was a live stream I think that was on, this guy was saying, like, how many cows a year does McDonald's alone kill for their, and it was like 181 million. Something like that, or 81 million. It was ridiculous. I was like, whoa.
Number 6. Beaching out. It's commonly accepted that nowhere in the UK is more than 112 kilometres from the sea, although there is some debate that says it's a bit higher at 135 kilometres. And this highlights what a wee island we are. But with sea levels rising, this is probably not a stat the Brits want to hear.
How deep is the ocean?
I'm not going to say.
I'm broken-hearted.
Also, you wonder why Brighton seems the only option for Londoners in the summer. Surely there's an alternative beach that actually has some sand. But being so close to the sea also justifies still having a navy. It can only be a matter of time until the Kraken rises from the ocean depths or the Atlantean army storm the surface to teach us land dwellers a lesson.
Today we unite our kingdoms.
Number 5. Ghosts versus God.
Listen, I got nothing on Aquaman. I don't know. That great stat.
Some 42% of Britons believe in ghosts, which is notably higher than the 38% that believe in God.
Thought of going in a church. Makes me nervous to say the word.
Seemingly gone are the days of the entire population believing in a holy creator. Pesky science. However, modern understanding of reality still hasn't deterred faith in ghouls and spirits to the same extent as religion, it seems. To be fair, ghosts would probably be more inclined to give you a fright for laughs than God would be. A ghost-filled but godless world also begs the question, without God, is there no heaven? That would mean ghosts are doomed to wander an earthly limbo for eternity. Frightening.
Oh no.
Paul Ball had a nasty fall when he was frightened by the ghost of his former employer.
Number 4.
Nasty fall off that second rung of the ladder. So close. Hey, there's a vodka company in Iceland, and I used to sell their vodka years ago. And one of the big stats about their country was that it's ridiculously high. It's like 70-something%, I think, maybe 60-something% of people who live in that country believe in elves. They think elves are real. That's right. Serial invaders. Sad on my cereal, dude.
Serial invaders.
You fought your first action. Does everyone feel like this afterwards? How do you feel? Sick.
If you cover all of its history, the British Empire has invaded all but 22 countries in the world. At its peak, redcoats dominated over more landmass.
I knew that Britain had a lot to do with a lot of countries. I've gone through all that when I was learning about all of it, but all but 22. There's a lot of countries out there.
Than the Mongol, Russian, Roman, or any other empire you can think of. Emperor Palpatine would be proud, to say nothing of the Borg.
Do it.
While today the US conquers other regions ostensibly in the name of democracy, the Queen's loyal troops did so in the name of spreading Christianity, allegedly. Nothing to do with mining and profiteering off foreign resources, honest. Perhaps it's best we haven't figured out interstellar travel just yet. Number 3, accent on diversity.
The East End, you say? I wonder what it's like these days.
British accents change, like every 40 kilometres or so. Scottish, Northern Irish, Welsh, Geordie,
A lot.
Scouse, Manc, Brummie, to name a few, are just some of the numerous accents you would encounter if you did a complete tour of the UK.
You know, what I reckon is that if they had themselves proper jobs, they wouldn't be up to all this, larking every night.
What?
You'll even find contrasting accents in the same counties at times. For instance, an East London accent can vary from a Southern one. What class you're born into can even influence your accent, of course. Danny Dyer hardly sounds much like Prince William, for example.
Yes.
So even if you're visiting Britain from an English-speaking country, you may find yourself lost in translation. Number 2, dressed to kill. 6,000 Brits a year are killed or injured due to their trousers.
Hell's teeth! But I'm not aroused, it's only cars, god damn these electric sex pants!
It's survival of the skinny fittest, as UK residents...
I forget it when I hate it when I forget that I have my electric sex pants on and start looking at a magazine about cars. Woof.
Clothes are turning against them. Whether it's from falling over their own legwear or tripping down a flight of stairs whilst trying to adjust them, the wrong trousers can be hazardous or even deadly.
Now, let me out of these trousers this minute.
There's a reason flares didn't last beyond the 70s and 80s, so be wary when purchasing your next pair of jeans, tracksuit bottoms, or dungarees. They may just be the last pair you ever wear. Short shorts, anyone? Number 1, full of beans. Brits really do love their baked beans. By the numbers, we in Blighty eat twice as many servings than our continental peers.
Baked beans. Baked beans.
That's right, forget all that talk of government spying and past and present corrupt empires. We finally reached the real hard-hitting subject matter. We might have even discovered the real reason for air pollution in the UK. Let the Germans have their big frankfurters and France their yardsticks of bread. We've already got ourselves a mouthful of beans, thanks.
Beans. Everyone likes beans.
I can't serve baked beans.
Beans are pasta sauce.
And bring on any pending apocalypse. There's no shortage of canned food for our survival shelters here. Do you agree with our picks?
What do you think of the picks? I mean, are there any other crazy stats about Brits that you think they missed? I mean, I don't know. Those weren't that crazy. I don't know. I mean, crazy stats. Crazy but true stats. I mean, I don't know. It was an interesting list, I'll tell you that. It was interesting. Crazy but true, I don't know. And I don't know what we're missing on that list. What do you think that you folks are good at that we missed on the list here from WatchMojoUK? UK? I know some people are going to say probably talking about the weather and complaining and apologizing, right? I hear that a lot. That's self-admittance in the comment sections. Well, this was WatchMojoUK, and this was crazy but true stats about British people. Tell me what you thought of it. Tell me what you think they're missing, and tell me. I don't know. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you soon. Be good, all right? Till next time. Scroll up.